What a way to start things off. Hi, my name is Lydia. You might know me as the Bear Taraj. On Instagram, this is what I look like. Proof of life for about 20 Build Bears. And then we've got more over there. I am in me and my husband's bedroom because I am married. I'm 25. I wanted to do my very first video to this channel. I'm going to say a lot. I say it pretty often in normal conversations. So I wanted to start and do like my first video of what I got in Vegas. So me and my husband, we got married in Vegas. We did the traditional like two kids running off and getting married. We went to Vegas. We got married in one of the little chapels. We went to Sure Thing. We were married by Shirley, the officiant. So the day before, because we were only there for 3 days, we flew in on the 28th, got married on the 29th, and flew home on the 30th. So on the 28th, we went to Build-A-Bear because that's kind of like our thing. In fact, like 80 of these bears, 70 of these bears, I've gotten since we've been together. We go to Build-A-Bear every weekend. So, meet Vegas. Oops. So Vegas is a Vegas exclusive bear. I got her at the Fashion Mall. As you can see, her little foot says Las Vegas. It's got some palm trees. She doesn't have like anything else unique about her necessarily. I would say that she's a bit like bigger than I feel like most modern bears, but she's still cute. This is a Las Vegas shirt. Now, everything I'm going to show you in terms of clothing, there's one item that I'm not entirely sure is an exclusive, but it was under their section that said Las Vegas exclusives, so we got it. And this is just a cute little pastel, like blue, rainbowed Las Vegas top, which we thought matched really well with her foot. And this skirt, I believe, is a, at this point, vintage, because I've been collecting Build-A-Bear since like 2000. Skirt, I think it's part of like a limited 2 collection. Looks very Ed Hardy-ish, the top, which I don't like anymore, so I put it on her. So next we have a little hoodie. Just says Las Vegas, you know, some sunset, sunrise. And again, it is a hoodie. I really don't put hoodies on my bears too often, but I figured we're not going to be in Vegas again for a while. Why not get everything? We have your Just Married Las Vegas shirt, which is really cute considering we actually did dress 2 of our bears in wedding outfits. We didn't take them with us. Which actually I'm going to pause this video and go bring the 2 little cuties up here so you can see them. Alright, I'm back. So I've got the cuties, and I actually grabbed another bear because I did get her in Vegas, even though she's not Vegas related. So this is Sprinkles, and this is my husband's first Build-A-Bear. I wanted to buy her, but he thought she was so cute, and I decided to surprise him. So I bought her for him, and I was like, hey, by the way, check out the birth certificates when they get here, because I think they might have messed it up. And I had his name written on the stuffed floor line. But as you can see, she's wearing the tux. We did get this engagement ring box in Vegas. This was also listed as like an exclusive. But doesn't Sprinkles look so cute and so dapper? Just look at her. Oh, I love her so much. And then next we have Violet. Now Violet is another significant to a relationship bear. She's actually the first one that his name is on the birth certificate. She is a 25th anniversary, I believe it's like Colorful Hearts bear. She's absolutely adorable, and like look at her, and then in her little dress, I remember we went into the Build-A-Bear on, I would say it was probably the 21st, and we were like just walking through. I think I had a bear or two to be stuffed, and I always buy some clothing or some accessory just so I don't feel like I'm wasting their time coming in with like pre-bought bears, you know. And we just decided to check like occasions, and they're the wedding outfits were. We were like, oh my goodness, it's like so amazing. And we like excitedly told the workers that we were getting married next week. But yeah, look at it. It looks so good on her. And then I guess I'll show you guys back to the Vegas stuff. So this is a bride-to-be shirt. I know you can get this online. However, this one does say in small print underneath Las Vegas. And I mean, I was engaged when we got it, so it was accurate. And then this is the one item that I'm not entirely sure if it actually is a Vegas exclusive. But that is the magician's outfit. It comes with this little hat and a little rabbit to come out of the hat, because what else would it do? A little magic wand. I think it's really cute. I don't know who I'm going to put this on. I don't know who I'm going to put any of these clothes on. I have an entire Bermoire full of clothing and shoes that I just don't know who's going to wear them. Right now, like, all of my bears are shoeless. As you can see, they're kind of precariously placed right now, including my army on the floor. The plan is to clear out the guest room and give me a bunch of bookshelves to put my berries on. So when that happens, you guys will be like some of the first people to know. So next, a bear I got in Vegas who has nothing to do with Vegas, and oh no, her hair bow, not her hair bow, but her like accessory fell. So this is Peppermill. She was actually named by one of our local employees because I couldn't think of a good name for her. So she does have the little mistletoe headband, and she has the Hello Kitty holiday dress on. And I never do scents, but I got her the peppermint smell. Now, so the funny thing about all of this is I'm Jewish. I don't celebrate Christmas. It's just like you might see in the back. I have, what's that? The holiday frog. I named her Dottie. They were just too cute. They were too cute, and like the holiday dress was too cute. So to combat the fact that they're Christmas, Dottie is in the Hanukkah onesie, and I do actually have the Hanukkah bear up there, and I've got more like Hanukkah clothes to put on my bears. I'm a little embarrassed. But like, who could resist Peppermill? Who could resist Peppermill? Not me. So because we bought her in Vegas, and we bought Vegas in Vegas, and we traveled in Spirit, we didn't get them stuffed. So a few days ago, on a Saturday, actually it was a Friday, on a Friday, we went to our local Build-A-Bear and got them stuffed. And I forgot we had gotten a scent in Peppermill. So after we got home, I was looking at the price, like, not the price, the receipt. And I was like, wait, oh my goodness, they don't have her scent. And I check, and it's where they always put it, on the tag, but because we weren't paying for it because we already paid for it, I didn't even think about it. So we went in on Saturday and we're like, we accidentally stole a scent, but we're here to pay for it. Which is kind of embarrassing, but oh well. And then the last thing I wanted to show is this blue folder. What is this blue folder? This is every birth certificate, they are divided, that I have received since I started seriously collecting in December of 2021. Every birth certificate. So why are they separated? So I'm making actually identification bracelets for each bear, and it's separated into who's been done, who hasn't, or like who doesn't need a bracelet. Like this is my done side, and this right here is Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty does not need an identification bracelet. However, let's see. Victoria needs an identification bracelet. You know? Now, I do have 105 bears, and I do believe I could name every single bear. That have names, some of these are childhood bears, and their names have just been lost to time, unfortunately. However, I did discover something neat kind of recently. So I actually went back to my childhood home, and I discovered a little file folder. Now, what is in here, you might ask? Birth certificates. Let's see. I'm going to cover my actual birth name. But look at this. This is an old Bearville. An old Bearville birth certificate. Like, back when Maxine Clark was still Chief Executive Bear. Which is actually something I specifically point out to my husband, and I'm like, that's how you can tell that Build-A-Bear's kind of gone downhill. They don't have a Chief Executive Bear anymore. Which I do actually stand by. I do truly believe that there should be a Chief Executive Bear. It's just, come on. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you might actually know which bear this is. She is featured in one of my posts. However, I do call her a different name now. So on here, her name is Jade. I call her Amethyst, however, now. And here is another view of that birth certificate from all the way in 2007. That's 15 years ago. This bear can, legally drive. We do have I'll show you this one because you can tell I've always hated my name. Because my name isn't actually on this birth certificate, it's my initials. But this is a 2007, the year of friendship because Build-A-Bear turned 10. But this was the birth certificate then. And then we have just what I've actually colored in. I don't know what all the markings are. But this is for my Squirtle, who unfortunately has been lost to time. I miss him. Hopefully I'll find him when I return to my childhood home. But these are birth certificates throughout the years. I'm a little saddened really that Build-A-Bear doesn't do much for birth certificates now. The most unique birth certificate I have is this one, which is just because it's an outlet. I got this at Navy Pier in Chicago, which isn't a full Build-A-Bear store. It's like a kiosk. But, nobody's really got unique birth certificates anymore, and I wish those would come back. And maybe they will. But hopefully you guys liked me rambling for about 15 minutes on bears. If so, let me know. I want to do more of these. I'd eventually like to do hauls, weekly or monthly hauls. I'd like to show off. I've got most of my Holy Grail collection coming in. There's one item I'm hunting for, which I might try to crowdsource, trying to find this last piece because I've almost found it twice on eBay, but it's missing an item, and it's a bear that came assembled. So I'm missing an item, and I'm trying so hard to find one that has the item. I'm willing to spend up to $100, which I know is not that much in terms of Build-A-Bear collectibles. I recently, that's, but still, I want it so bad, but I also don't want to say what it is, because I'm terrified people are going to, increase the price for it. They're going to be like, oh, she's looking for it, well then, I've got it for $500, and I just want it. I want it, but oh well. I'll be quiet now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the 15-minute ramblings, and that you have a great day, and that you always have your furry friends with you. And hopefully I'll do more of these. Bye, everyone.